Happy Friday, my friends. I hope you're having a wonderful, fantastic day. I hope things are going super well for you, chat. I had 30 seconds left on the ad, and my washer started doing its unbalanced thing, and I had to go fix it. And I was like, oh my God, chat, we have to talk about stuff. We have to talk about so much stuff, chat. Oh my God, I'm so fucking happy. Oh my God, I needed this. Chat, I need you to understand how badly I needed this. Like, that one fucking announcement made my fucking night, and I'm so fucking happy about it. Oh my God. Chat. Thank you for the headbands. Thank you for the headbands. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, chat. So, for those of you that don't know, the summer festival for Summer Games Fest, there we go, came out today at 5 o'clock until 7. And it basically announces new games coming out in the foreseeable future. So we're talking like the rest of 2026 and early 2027. The first announcement that came out was Code Veronica. I don't give a shit about Code Veronica, but I know lots of people that are and are very excited about it. I was driving home when the showcase started, so like I missed the first half hour, but I've heard good things. There's a couple games that I feel like are maybe on my list, but I wasn't watching, so I don't actually know. I need like a rundown of all the games that were announced and shown at this festival, because like, oh my God. One of the good things that came out of it was we have Guild Wars 3 coming out. Never played Guild Wars, but I've heard so many good things about it. So I'm very excited for those that are looking forward to it. And yeah, we have new Monster Hunter coming out in June 2027. I know Doc is excited about that. I've played Monster Hunter Wilds, and this is the like expansion of that. So that's exciting. That looks really good. There's a bunch of racing games. There's some Star Wars stuff on there. But the final announcement, chat, was actually something Doc and I were talking about not all that long ago. We were talking about Final Fantasy VII. Okay, I don't remember this. So here's my issue with the summer thingy. It started at 5 o'clock. I came home and cooked dinner. So I was legitimately watching somebody react to it because that was the only way I was going to know what they were showing. So like there's a bunch of stuff that I missed. I know there's a new Saw game coming out. I know there's Among Us stuff. There's the new Paramount animated series coming out. But I missed like a bunch of stuff. So you guys have to fill me in on things because I only got to see, say, like the last half hour, which sucks because it's amazing and I could have co-streamed it and I didn't because I was working and it sucks. And yeah, chat. But the last announcement that came out today was Final Fantasy VII Revelation, and it is apparently the conclusion of the trilogy, which is amazing. So people speculated that it'd be 4 games. It's not. It's only 3, which is good because we waited fucking long enough to get them. But Revelation's coming out in spring 2027. Chat, if it comes out in May, I'm gonna cry. Like, I am going to cry. So, Remy, I am very excited. And to the point where, like, music is giddy. I'm giddy too. But, like, there's scream crying going on. I know, I was like, just give me a date. Like, I love Matthew Mercer, and I'm so excited to watch all these scenes. Like, I don't fucking care. Just give me a goddamn date. Like, give me 2027. Give me late 2026. Like, give me something. Do not leave me hanging with a coming soon. Or, like... So I'm so glad we have a spring 2027. Now, hopefully come like December, we'll know more. We'll have a date. It'll be fantastic. But we have like spring, which I will take. But here's so I have, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh my God. So chat, I'm going to get a little bit personal. And you guys are going to laugh at me, and that's okay because it's super valid. So I already liked Final Fantasy VII. I never played the original games for a multitude of reasons. I tried, couldn't get really into them, all that good stuff. And I was like, I'll play them because I really wanted to play the remake and I wanted to learn the story well, not properly, but I wanted to play the story and all that good stuff because I wasn't going to play the original 7. I just don't like it. And I loved Remake. I loved Rebirth. I played Crisis Core. I replayed Crisis Core when it came out for the PlayStation. So I love it. I would love for them to do a remake of Dirge of Cerberus, to be honest, but that's just me. But the thing is, I got really excited and really giddy back when Rebirth was announced because of one of the voice actors in Rebirth. I have been following their career for a good part of my life. They are one of the reasons, like, they're not the reason I wanted to become a voice actress way back when, but they were on my tier of like, I want to work with them. I want to sit at a convention panel with them. I want to work with them. And to be able to, because I don't watch anime anymore and I don't really watch a lot of stuff that they are potentially in, to find out that they've made this switch from anime to like voice acting in video games and like really like Borderlands, Final Fantasy, stuff like that has been fantastic because I get to like continue to support their career and be a little giddy squirrel girl dreaming waves that like wanted to do that when I was a kid. And that's the voice actor of Sid Highwind. I love him. I've loved him for years, and I think he's super talented. And I got to meet him like way back when, and I have a picture with him, and it's like one of my prized possessions. So to hear him in Rebirth, like to find out he was in Rebirth, was so exciting. And then to see more of this in Revelation, I'm giddy. The fact that he's playable, super awesome. So like now I have Vincent and I have Sid, and I'm like, I'm happy. I'm good. This is great. I don't need anything else. So hi Demon, welcome in. So that's kind of, I was like, I get super, I want to say emotional, but like emotional is not really the right word, but like I get super emotional. And I was very excited and I was very giddy and I just wanted to like cry happy tears because it was not the announcement I was expecting. Doc joked that it was going to be GTA 6 and it wasn't. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So I'm very, very happy that it's Revelation. I'm excited. I want to pre-order right now. I want to like, I know I can't because normally you can't pre-order stuff until there's an actual like a release date. But I want to 100%, like I want it. I'm ready for it. I need it. Like let's fucking go. So there's that. So like the Summerfest was like meh for me because there were a lot of games that I think looked cool and that I would be interested in playing. But again, because I missed most of them because I was busy, coming home from work and running a fucking household that like I just didn't have time to watch it. So like I'm gonna have to go back and watch the VOD and kind of figure stuff out and like really name some games because chat, I want to mark all of the games for 2027. So like hi Flip, happy Friday, welcome in. I don't know if I told you guys that I have a list. Like I have it's just really low chat. I have a list on my computer or on Express of like all of the games that I want to play. And I have it marked by like the year and everything. And there really wasn't a whole lot on it for 2027. Now, mind you, back when it was started, it was very young. So there really wasn't a whole lot to add to it. But I'm very excited. My only fear is that all these games are going to come out at the same fucking time. And I'm going to have to figure out which one I want to play first. Like, I see that happening to me and I am not okay. Plus, I'm going to have other expenses and stuff. So it's going to be a time. Give me 1 second, chat. I meant to do something earlier and I forgot. And then I was sitting here and I was like, I should do that right now. And then this, and does this tap me out? This taps me out. Okay, good. This, and this. That's fine. Okay, we're good. So, like, you guys can maybe help me with this, and I'll show you guys in a second. I'm just waiting for it to boot up. So, let me Let me do a couple of things actually, chat. This is demisexual. This is what I am. By demisexual. I am not trans and I'm not bi. Right, but see, this is the issue. This is the issue, Flip. They all look fun. Oh my god, chat. I'm just let me find my page. Okay. So let us go to this screen real quick, chat. So this is my games for 2027 list, right? And I can show you the one I currently have, and this is how it tells me like what order I want to play stuff in when stuff gets released, so forth and so on. Other things get moved on, all that fantastical stuff. You don't see the stuff on there. It's secrets. But then I have Games 2027, and all I have on there is The Expanse, and I have Exodus. Which sucks because I thought we were getting a preview of Exodus during the Game Fest. Now, either I missed it because I was busy, or they didn't show one, which will be sad. But I'm really looking forward to that one. So, what I will also do is we will copy, we will paste, and we'll put FF DII Revelation. And we know it's summer or spring 2027. So like I try to put release dates if it's not released or so forth and so on, then I kind of organize by day. So like if there is games on their chat that you think I would love or so forth, like I need to know. I need to know kind of what was announced to throw on there. Right? Spring 2027 is gonna be so busy for me, Remy. Because I've got game releases coming out. I've got a wedding in May. I've got my wedding in May. So I'm like, all these games are going to come out and I'm not going to be able to play any of them. And I'm going to just, I'm going to be itching. All right, so let's see. Games that were announced at the Summer Game Fest 2020. Yes, they definitely, I had to put that on there because you were right. They did announce the expansion for Wilds. We will probably be playing it because I did play Wilds. I have to do more of the grinding stuff, but legit chat, like that requires time where we just sit and grind stuff. So we'll put Monster Hunter Wilds. Was it called Ascendance? I know there was something, and then I saw dance, and I was like, yeah. Send dance. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Welcome. I used to have a guild in there, or like a group, whatever the hell you want to call it, but I didn't play in so long. It gave authority over to someone I don't know, and I was like, no. I don't know you. I don't know you. So that's that. Probably spelled it wrong, chat, but we're fine. We're fine. Okay. And then trying to think what else was announced. I don't know. I feel like there were some really cool games on there. Oh, Alien Isolation 2 was announced. I've never finished the first one, chat, but spoiler alert, one of the rewards, either charity, I think it's charity for summer, for September. If one of the stretch goals is to have me play Alien Isolation or finish playing Alien Isolation. So, you know, there's that. But I know the second one was announced. Like I said, I know Code Veronica was announced. I don't play Resident Evil. I watch other people play it because I am a scaredy cat. So I am thrilled for the people that were super excited about it. Let's see. We had a tab. We've got Part 3, Code Veronica, Cuphead, that was the other one. Cuphead has 2 new games, Mighty Cuphead Adventure, and I think it's a brand new Cuphead. Alien Isolation 2. Yeah, of course. When we get there, Flip, I will 100% and we'll do it. I'll drop my code and everything. Oh, Gen Atlas looked really interesting too. Because now it went from Project Robot to Gen Atlas. Gen Atlas looked interesting. Stranger Than Heaven featuring Tupac and Snoop Dogg. That was an interesting concept. I have to watch the trailer on this one because I was driving when they announced it. Thank you for the follow, Paladin. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Blood Message. I would have to, again, watch it. I want the vampire game, chat. This game I'd be interested in. Hex. Very interesting. The Last Ronin TMNT was announced. Gundam Rogue. This is what I want. I want to play this one. Oh, let's not do that. Copy. I need it to match, chat. Right? That looked good. I saw that trailer and I was like, oh my god. And it looks like it was taken from part of Wing. I haven't seen Last Ronin. I kind of watched TMNT, but I really haven't when I was a kid. I watched like one of the animated movies, I think, but this was many years ago at this point. And I laughed about it because it came out and my mom has a cockatoo and she loved it and she would just sit and watch it with me. And then whenever there was a fighting scene, she would like bob and weave. She was having a grand old time. All right, so this was Gundam. What was it? Orbit? Oh, Gundam Rogue Orbit. Okay, so there's that one. Monster Hunter Wilds, Ascendance, Crossfire. This, the main character, chat, when they showed her, reminded me of Expedition 33, Mael. I like even this side profile, like that's where my brain goes. Guild Wars 3, right? It's just like the side profile definitely has that feel to it. One day, chat, we're gonna try Guild Wars one day, chat. It's like I want to give it like the college try, you know. Virtua Fighter Crossroads was I don't play Street Fighter, but this sounds really awesome. You'll have to hold my hand through it, Nox. I was interested in this until it was Stellar Blade because I'm not playing Stellar Blade, so The Wolf Among Us 2. This is the show, right? Oh no. The Wolf Among Us 2 comes out of hiding after 84 years. Telltale Games, long awaited. Yeah. So this is coming out. Attack on Titan. I watched the anime, chat. I watched all but the very, very last season. I kind of want to play it. I kind of want to play it, Nox. Like it's gonna be like on my list, but it's probably gonna be one of those like if I have the time. Because I wanted to play the first two and I never did, but like Attack on Titan, I don't really need to play them in order. Okay, and then Star Wars Zero Company gets a release date. I saw a little itty bit of this trailer, chat. I'm kind of intrigued. I'm so like on the fence with Star Wars stuff that I'm like, yeah. I don't know. I think this is one of those games that I have to watch somebody play and then I'll be like, I am itching to try it. Or it's absolutely not my thing. Assassin's Creed. We have, look at the Black Kitty, 1666 Amsterdam. That seems really interesting. Then you have Galactic Racer, which is pod racing. I did not. Which one? I know there's a bunch of voice actors that stream, and there's only like a couple that I actually know who they are. Okay. Oh yeah, former Assassin's Creed producer. Gotcha. Okay. See, I can read. Yeah, no worries. It does say for the old school Assassin's Creed fans. It looks nice. I'll need to see more. Then you have your pod racing. Then you have Clutch, Saw, Hot Wheels, and that's it, chat. So like there was a lot of good stuff that was thrown into the mix. And it is exciting, and I am excited. Obviously the horror game's not really my cup of tea. This is also missing stuff because it's not talking about Alien Isolation 2. It's not talking about some of the, yeah, here it is. Never mind. Aliens to Choose here. It's not in order, chat. Thank you. So I am getting confused as to what's what. But yeah, so I am excited. I see good things in our foreseeable future, chat. I see good things in our foreseeable future. See, that's the thing. Like, I didn't want to play Stellar Blade because I really didn't care about the like eye candy of it. Like, I don't care about her ass cheeks. Like, she wasn't that hot to me. And I wasn't really like, I wasn't feeling the fan service that Stellar Blade was kind of putting down. But the second one, the add-on, whatever you want to call it, definitely looked very good and got me intrigued because like punching people in the face, her hand turns into a machine gun or whatever the fuck it was. Like, that's awesome, right? I love having too much content. I love having too much content. And I won't lie, chat. I was honestly like in a really upset mood. Like, I was having a fine day until about six. So I definitely needed like Final Fantasy stuff to come out. And like, I really want to have like a conversation with you guys. I just sadly can't have it today. Probably would be better if I did, but I'm going to save that for a different day. Because there are things that I am feeling, not with you guys, but with outside sources that it's really making me question or doubt or whatever you want to call it, my future creating content. And maybe it's just self-doubt mixed with anxieties. I don't know. But that I was really like, I was definitely not in the best of places. And having the Revelation trailer come out definitely made me feel better. It, for the very least, it didn't solve any of my problems, but it just made me smile because I do love the series and I love the voice actors in it, and I'm very excited for it to come out. And it'll be great. it'll be great. So yeah, so that's that. Yeah. Chat, I'm scatterbraiding myself and I don't want to because I don't want to get into a conversation. Let me organize this real quick. So chat, we went from having 2 games in 2027 to 2, 4, 6 games 2027. Most of them come out around the same time, but that is fine. Thank you for the blanket. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you guys. It's, again, nothing to do with anybody here. It's just outside sources that I just can't control. And it's definitely a conversation for a day. I would say I'd post about it like on Twitter, but I don't pay to do more than like 150 characters, and I really don't feel like threading it. It needs to be a conversation and not a Twitter post. But I'm also a writer, not a speaker, so I feel better writing about that. It's complicated, chat. But just know I can't post about it in the Discord. It would have to be via stream, or like a Twitter post. But yeah, there's that. My thing isn't there. In better news chat, we are one away from 1,200 followers on Twitch, which is super fucking exciting and awesome, and I'm so grateful, and I love you guys. That's awesome. We're not gonna do anything like special. I'm not gonna do like a big milestone stream every time we hit it, but like to know that we hit that in under a year from hitting 1,100 is absolutely incredible, and it's amazing, and I am so fucking grateful. We are 790 followers on YouTube. We are very far. Sadly, I have lost so much in watch hours on YouTube. I really want to try to get for YouTube partner in 2026. I just don't feel like it's going to happen because it's so hard for me to hit that 3,000 viewer count thing. So like if you guys are bored and you want to pop me on in your background, you can watch my VODs, you can watch my playlists, you can do whatever. All of that stuff counts. I believe it counts. It better count. So cool, but I'm not going to ask you guys to do so. Like if you're bored, if you want background noise, if you just want to have me lurking in the background, I'd appreciate it. Monday chat, we have a special stream. Monday stream is brought to you guys by It Gets Better and Humble Bundle. We're playing Construction Simulator courtesy of Humble Bundle. And I am very excited to play it because it is a simulation game. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And I I'm thrilled because you guys know, like, I love, if it's not a story game where I'm smooching and sucking face, I'm playing a simulation game. So when It Gets Better reached out and was like, hey, who wants in? I was like, I will 100% play the living fuck out of this game. So that's what we're doing Monday. Tomorrow, chat, there is no stream because I am rolling the clickety class in person. And then Sunday we are back with Jason normal time. Saturday the 13th is our special stream. We are taking part in the Twitch Pride Guild raid train at 6 p.m. is our stop. So we're going until 8 p.m. So we're going from 2 to 8 on Saturday. We will be playing Final Fantasy 14. We'll be hanging out with Maxia. I would love to get a group of people together to play something, to do something content wise, whether it be maps, extremes, variant dungeon, what have you. I would just like someone to do content or people to do content with in, you know, in celebration of Pride and all that fun, awesome stuff for Saturday. I have a post on my Discord about it. If you are interested, I just need to know if people are showing up because I can't plan anything unless I have a head count. So if you are free and you want to hang out with Maxia and me, please come hang out. Celebrate Pride with us. We will be super gay. At least I will be. So yeah, chat. Is there anything else? Since it was brought up, I will explain because it's just easier. I am demisexual. I am falling under the asexual banner. I don't form romantic attraction to someone just willy-nilly. I have to build a strong bond, like a friendship bond first, and then that turns into love. I have to actually have the connection. I feel sparks. It's very much I feel it or I don't. That is the easiest way, and it builds. So like I can't just meet you at a bar and sleep with you. I have to actually get to know you, understand you, want to build a relationship with you to like sleep with you. It does get very confused under the asexual banner because it it falls under it, so people just assume that we're asexual. Because, you know, what do you mean you don't want to sleep with everybody that you meet when you meet them? How dare you? That's terrible. We just don't. And we're not asexual. It's a thing. For years, Knox, my mom thought I was gay. So that was fun because she'd be looking at guys and being like, he's cute, you should talk to him. He's cute, you should talk to him. Oh, he is cute, you should get his number. Why are you getting him? I am getting engaged or I am engaged and I'm getting married in May. But like it's a like all relationships flip, they're complicated, and not being straight definitely adds a twist to everything, for lack of a better word. Right? It's very not, I swear to you, my mom thought I was gay my entirety of high school because I got hit with the, when I was your age, I was dating. When I was your age, I was engaged to your father. When I was your age, I had you and your brother. When I was your age, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, I am not interested. And fun fact, chat, fun fact, I always knew that I wasn't straight, but I never knew what demi was until like college, and I went into college much later than most. So I was like 22. So, but I knew I wasn't straight, and I kept thinking I was like, so I wasn't bi, but bi felt better than straight because I definitely wasn't a lesbian. But I was like, what? So I had a really good friend. And they were not straight either. I don't know if they were non-binary at that point. I don't know if they were trans. I don't remember. At that point, I knew that my friend was a she. We hung out all the time. We role played all the time. Some very sexual stuff. I found out I was being used by this person because I was older than them and I could get them shit that other people couldn't, whatever. But I had a huge fucking crush on them, and it was like a huge fucking crush on them, and I was like, I am 100% not straight. Like, please send us this. I am 100% not straight. Didn't know I was demi then still, chat, but I was like, I am definitely at the very least bi. Because I am not straight. To the point where we were kind of having an issue, and the friendship was ending, and I was devastated for a few reasons, and my friends were reaching out and whatever. And my mom came into my room and had the awkward conversation of were you guys in a relationship? And I was like, no. No, we're not. No, we weren't. I promise you, if we're not, I'm not gay. Don't, you know. You don't have to have that conversation. But it was the first time that I actually realized I had feelings for someone that like wasn't a guy. And there was other things happening outside of just relationship stuff. So it was a time. And now the same person, chat, fun fact, gives me panic attacks if I see them. If I see them randomly on the street, or like they used to pop on my Instagram all the time, and I would have panic attacks. I went to a convention with my then boyfriend, now obviously ex. And I saw them. I saw their mother too. And I'm in like a cafeteria with my boyfriend at the time, having a legitimate panic attack because I've seen them. And I was like, I never fucking realized that was a thing. Awful. Hate it. Don't recommend. Aw, I'm sorry, Knox. I'm sorry. It sucks. It sucks. But it's a thing. And like being in a straight relationship with someone that is not asexual, demi, whatever, like it sucks because they don't understand, like, what do you mean you're not down to get dirty every 5 minutes? Like, what do you mean? Yeah, and it's one of those things that you'll probably never like really fully move on from, which is totally valid. But at least you have the it's like the pain for me. It's a pain in a good way. I learned a lot from a friend and I grieved over losing that friendship. Um, but I was able to come to terms with a lot of things and I was able to learn more about myself in the process. And it wasn't until like 2 years later that I learned of demisexual. Fun fact, chat, I found out about it on Tumblr. I was scrolling through stuff and people were like, here's all these umbrellas and what they mean. And demisexual came up and all of a sudden all of these flags went off in my head and all the lights went off and I went, oh my God, I'm demisexual. Holy fucking shit. I'm 22 at least and I figured it out. There's a word for it. So that's my story. And I told everybody by posting it on Facebook. I was like, hey guys, here's my coming out post. I'm not gay. And then every year I was like, I'm still not gay. Yeah, it was a thing. It was a thing, chat. But yeah, we'll go into more stories. We can talk about our experiences and sexualities and all those stuff. Way back when. I technically, Knox, I never officially came out to my parents. My mom is friends with me on Facebook, so she saw it. But again, she also assumed that I was gay. So me coming out publicly, saying something, kind of, I think relieved her because I wasn't gay. But also she was like, I knew it. And I never officially told my dad. Didn't matter. It didn't really occur. Like my family doesn't have to know. It would have been one thing if I had brought like a girl home to dinner, but I dated guys. My preference will always be guys. So, like, why deal with that drama when I don't have to? Because you guys know me, I'm lazy as fuck. And if I can avoid a conversation or problem or drama, I'm going to actively avoid it. And I actively avoided it. I posted it on Facebook and I was like, this is cool. And then I brought guys home to my mom and to my dad. But yeah, that was my thing. It was just, I made peace with it. And I was like, I came out for myself. I came out for my peace of mind, for me to feel finally validated that I always knew that I wasn't straight, but never had a label because nothing ever sounded right. But like I had a good friend in high school that she was bi and she was dating her boyfriend who's now her husband. And she came out as bi and her family, who's very Catholic, was like, but that means you're going to cheat on your husband, boyfriend, partner, whatever. And I was like, no, that's not really how bisexuality works. But you know, you are a Catholic and the Catholic Church says bisexuality is wrong or some such. I don't know. I'm a bad Catholic. Preference will always be what, right? That's the thing. Like I feel like I could do. Oh, flip, yeah. So I 100% am very open about like mental health and sexuality and stuff because it's conversations that need to be had. And they're conversations that no one should be ashamed to have. So, but some people can't talk about these things, mental health or sexuality wise, to their family. So we create a safe space where you guys can do all of that. There's no judgment. And if there's any judgment, I will kick someone's ass. Remember, chat, I'm your cool aunt. You can tell your cool aunt anything. I feel like I would date a woman if I found someone that I've been on dating apps for women because I've dated men and I was like, why am I with them? I hate them. Like, respectfully, I hate them. So then I went and tried to date women. And I'd be on the dating app going, no. I wouldn't even date one. I was like, no, none of these are like screaming to me that I want to date them. I would go to dinner with this one just to like chat about anime, but I don't think I'd want to like cuddle with them, and I would just keep going. Yeah, that's kind of the thing, and I feel like that. So the thing is, I feel like I can't speak for your family, Lumina, but I can speak for mine. I think because I wasn't gay, there isn't an issue. So I love my mother very much. But she is very hypocritical. So I have friends that are gay. They have been married for years. I was part of their engagement. I was at their wedding, all this fun stuff. Um, and my mom loved to kind of tell people that I knew gay people because she also knew them because they had talked to her periodically about stuff. Um, and my mom was like, I'm cool with that. Like, I know I grew up Catholic, but I'm cool with that. I've had gay friends in the past, and I'm cool with people being gay. But if the conversation came up around me, the attitude sort of changed because it was like, as long as it's not my family, you can be whatever the fuck you want. You can do whatever the fuck you want. But in my household, it was very like, you could get that judgmental sense of like, I will quote unquote accept you if you are gay, but at the same time, you know what? I might be. So like, there's that whole thing, and part of me is like, I get it, it's a generational thing. She's embedded because again, she grew where my mom is 100% Italian, right? She grew up in a very Italian Catholic household to the point where when I was born, was left-handed, and my grandmother turned to my mom and said, Waves is left-handed, what are you going to do about it? And my mom said nothing. So like, it was 100% that sort of thing growing up. So I can't 100% blame her, but at the same time, I'm like, you can change things. Like, she's said things. She's 100% said things, and it's been very, like, very bigoted, very, like, against my friends. There was one conversation chat that happened on Facebook, and it had something to do with, like, trans kids. Like, you know, if my child came out as trans or whatever, and my mom had the same argument of like, well, let kids be kids, let gender out of it. And my friend who is gay and has 2 kids through a surrogate was like, here's the thing, I want my child to be happy, and I will support my child no matter what. They want to be figuring out if they're not that gender, fine, I will 100% support them, I'll protect them, I'll do this other stuff. It is my responsibility to do this for them, and I want them to know that they are safe and loved and protected here. And my mom was like, oh yeah, no, I get it, you're right, da, da, da. And I'm like, but it took someone yelling at her to be like, oh, you know what? Because all you're seeing is like, you're seeing the Facebook side of arguments. You know, like, your 5-year-old son wants to paint his nails and put on a dress. Cool. Make sure he wears shorts, because it's the same thing you would do with a daughter. Like, you'd put shorts on your daughter because there's perverts out there, and, you know, like, protect their parts. But like, but it takes like having those conversations. And like, my mom and my dad too are the same way, where like, they didn't want to have those conversations. Those conversations were not conversations that they had growing up. I learned about puberty through like periods and stuff, through school, through TV shows, through other people. I learned to shave through my best friend at the time. Like, they were conversations that were not had in my household because they just weren't topics that we wanted to talk about. Thank you for the hydrate. So you realize how much you're like, see, again, Sophie, like, she's open-minded. So you came in late to this conversation, but we're talking about like we were talking about the Game Awards or the Game Festival, and we're talking about sexuality and stuff, and we're just kind of whirling because I feel like it today. I'm in a mood, Sevi. I will warn you right now, I'm in a mood. So, but we, like, if it's not me, she will have open conversations with people about, like, you know, being gay, having kids, doing so forth and so on. But it's because it's not her and her kids. Um, I truly think it would be a very different experience if I did come out gay. Not chat, I am not. And that's because of, you know, the world that she grew up in. And I can blame some of it. And part of me is like, you're out of that world. You've been out of that world for 40 years. Fucking get over it. But like, there's a reason why I walked away from my aunt and my cousins. My aunt has said very bigoted, very like homophobic, very racist things about people that I worked with, people that I knew, people that I was friends with. And I was like, I'm not going to not protect my friends and family because my real family wants to be an asshole. Like, so I disowned her years ago. I walked away from her and I never gave it a second thought, to the point where my aunt found out that I got engaged, and I said to my mom, if she asks why she was not invited to the wedding, you can tell her it was 100% up to Waves. And if you want her to reach out to me, I will tell her straight out, bigots and racists are not allowed in my wedding. Hi, Nosy. We're having a conversation about everything. Sexuality, the game festival, all the good stuff. So like, and I go to, because that's the thing, like, I'm past the bullshit. And if my cousin wants to defend his mother because they're both racist, bigoted assholes, then fuck them both. Like, I don't need either of them at my wedding. I haven't talked to them in years. Like, but my mom has also been guilted into, so my aunt and my mom go through periods where they talk and then don't talk. My mom has wanted to walk away from my aunt multiple times, but people are always like, well, you know, she's your sister. You should like her. Like, you shouldn't walk away from your sister. She's family. She is a fucking asshole. She has said terrible things about people that we love and care about. I don't give a flying fuck who she is. I don't like her. I will not speak with her. I have no desire to be related to her. Like, that tie is severed. Right, Troopers? Fucking revelation, baby. I'm so excited. Troopers, I cried. I got so excited, I cried. I have no regrets. I will cry again, I am sure. Chat, I could Sid. I'm so fucking excited. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing, like, but again, like, people will guilt her into stuff. Oh, well, but she's your sister. But she's your sister. I don't fucking care. If you're a douchebag, you're a douchebag, and I don't have anything to say to you. Like, so that's that, chat. That's where we're at. Yeah. So sexuality is a thing. This is kind of what you, thank you for the sticker, Nosy. I appreciate it. Ow, my ring keeps getting stuck. But this is kind of what you missed, Sevi, on your walk. We talked a little bit about the game festival. We talked about some of the games. I showed chat my list. My list started out for 2027 with The Expanse and Exodus, and now has added Revelation, Monster Hunter Wilds Ascendance, Gundam Rogue Orbit, and Attack on Titan 3. Attack on Titan 3 is kind of a mixed bag. I'm not 100% sure about that one yet. But Sevi, we will need to have a day where we kind of grind up and get ready for Ascendance, because that is the monster hunt, or the master hunts that are coming out next year for Wilds. So you missed that one. And then we get Revelation Final Fantasy VII, which is the finale, chat. It is not 4 games like they talked about. It is only 3. So it is going to be a Final Fantasy VII trilogy. And I am very excited. And I promise you, I'm going to be miserable about it, because I'm going to be insufferable because I'm so excited. Totally fine. There's also a vampire game, chat, that I need, and I don't remember what it was called. I'm gonna have to go watch the VOD on it, but it was something about vampires, and I need to play it. And yes, also there's an Alien Isolation 2 that's coming out. Yeah, Dawnwalker. It's something Dawnwalker. It was always a trilogy? I thought it was they were doing back the 4 games. I don't know. It's been a bajillion years, troopers. Oh, chat, you know what I gotta do? Hold on. And then I also have to do... Not that. That. I also need to do 14. Evercold. This is my list. This is how I organize my scheduling in chat. So, Blood something, Dawnwalker, right? That's what I thought. Alright, so we have Evercold. Cool. So we have these. Our list of 2027 games is kind of epic right now. The only good thing is I know this is coming out first. So, like... We know Evercold is in January. Chat, I am also really happy. I'm pretty chill. I'm pretty chill. I will also say, chat, I have 100% decided when we get to Evercold, I'm going back to our Final Fantasy roots. I will be streaming the entirety of Evercold, and I will be doing it with the camera on. I did see the Tifa drip. So can we talk about that for a second? So they, in Revelation, they showed a bit of like the storyline, a bit of the changing of the like the combat system or whatever. They added a dress fear. Chat, they went Final Fantasy X-2 and did a dress fear system. Because you can equip like Tifa to be a fucking black mage and her outfit changes, and all I thought of was Final Fantasy X-2 with the dress fair system. I was like, because at first I saw the outfits and I was like, this is very intriguing. Like they changed their outfits. That's cool. Then they made a comment about the like the job system changing. So yeah, that's a thing. But Evercold will be on camera, chat, and I'm very excited. Also, come July, I will be replaying Final Fantasy X, celebrating 25 years of Final Fantasy X because I played it when it came out, and I've played pretty much every time it's been remastered for a new console. So this one's no different. We're going to be playing it in July. I believe it comes out either the 11th or the 25th. I don't remember. I will be away, chat, during FanFest Berlin. I leave for vacation actually that day, that 25th. And I'll be gone until the first week of August. So if it comes out the end of July, we're starting it in August. If it comes out July 11th, we're starting it July 11th. That's where we're at. I just don't remember the date. Yeah. I'm excited. Oh my god, Pico Park. I was... Doc goes to me... Because there was the Evangelion one with Sonic, and then there was the Pico Park, and he goes, "What's with everyone doing Evangelion?" I'm like, I think it's an anniversary. Don't quote me on it, but I think it's an anniversary. Kamari. Yep. It's a little less broken, but it's still broken. You can tell because it kind of just bobbles. Like it does weird flappy things. It's supposed to be, fun fact, chat, my wings are supposed to technically be clipped like here. But when I updated some of my toggles, the wings like aren't pinning properly. So now they just pin weird. And now they do broken wing things. Oh, wrong button. But yeah, chat. So high. But yeah, chat, I think we've yapped long enough. We've yapped for an hour, which is kind of a lot for us. And thank you guys. There's still things that are going on behind the scenes that I really, really want to talk about. Because I kind of need that, like, encouragement, if you will, that, it's all in your head sort of situation. But like, I also don't feel like just being a sopping broken mess today, and I want to be like hanging out with awesome people, aka you guys, because you're fucking awesome. So we're not gonna do that. We're having good thoughts. We're talking about the Summerfest. We're talking about good things. We're going to kick some ass in Boulder's Gate. It's going to be great, and it's going to be awesome. And yeah. So I think that's what we're gonna do, chat. So if you guys are ready, I am ready. Let's go. Oh no, I had stuff set up and then I got rid of it. Oh, I'm small. Chat, I'm small. I'm teeny tiny, chat. Small. I'm so small. It's like I'm worse than a chibi. I'm non-existent. Thank you for the head pets. I appreciate it. Right? So, fun fact, Flip. When I first started streaming, at the end of every month, we would have a just chatting stream where we would spend about 4 hours talking about whatever the hell we wanted, whether it's good things that are happening in life, bad things, you want to talk about your sexuality, I would talk about sexuality. It was an open floor for discussion. I stopped doing them because it was actually becoming very hard on my mental health, because it was just, one, it was a lot of talking on my end, and sometimes the pressure to listen and definitely have a back and forth with conversations that were at times very sensitive and private and personal information, like, it can be taxing. So we stopped doing them and we kind of limited them to when they happened. And I know there's a bunch of streamers that I know that love to do just chatting, and they'll spend a good hour or so talking about things, and I've wanted to do that, but at the same time I don't think I have the community for that. So I've never really done like, let's spend an hour chit chatting and then we can go play a game or what have you. So it's a thing. Yeah. So I don't know. I want to do them. I just don't know when, and I want to be like, the last Wednesday of every month, but then things would always come up and I'd have to move stuff, and it just was not happening in a good way for me. And then I'm like, I don't want it to feel forced. I want it to be fun and nice and just a good time for everybody. So, but yeah.
It's still moving.
Hush your fussing.
Chat, I don't...
Fingers had this one made especially.
Yeah.
Hello,
I just like to listen. It's good. It's good to just talk.
But the stories.
Stories.
But the stories. Chat, I want to finish this game because I want to play my new one so badly.
Elminster the Archmage. Drist the Drow
Exile.
Which,
if you guys got a sneak peek of it earlier, you would have seen my new game.
So much as we do.
I appreciate it.
Into the right
Yay! I appreciate it.
The soft word in the right ear. It's not glory that spins these plains, lad.
Right?
It's gold.
The only mustache I absolutely hate in this game is Volo.
No.
Like, I detest his mustache so much.
Moradin's cracked clay.
Chad, I have memories of when I went to the Berkshires with Doc, and I fucking love the Berkshires. It was so pretty and like so calm. It was like in the mountains of Massachusetts, I think.
There is no gold in here.
And it was so funny because on Sunday we were talking about it, and I made the comment to Doc. I was like, I'm happy to just spend like our honeymoon in the Berkshires and just chill. And he goes, yeah, I told my mom that, and she was like, oh honey, we can do so much better. And I was like,
it is those who are tricksome.
does she not understand that I just like the idea of tranquility and peace? Like, I don't need fancy. I don't need fancy 5-star hotel resort in Mexico.
Comfort in your final moments.
Is that
Just like a little
Ranger?
spot is fine.
I'm gonna burst. Oh my god! Minsk!
Oh, I really don't. I am way too old flip for like that stuff. They're good. Mallow is sleeping in Doc's DM chair, fun fact. And Doc is doing a playtest. Do nothing.
Enough play, Stone Lord.
Chat, I need to do see invisibility. I didn't cast that.
Nine Fingers set a poor trap.
Bid you
Chat,
welcome.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Chat, I forgot to have Jahira in my party. I love when Jahira meets Jahira.
We have the gold,
Exactly.
and the Absolute has need of it elsewhere.
I'm a murderer, not a babe. I don't clean up after myself. Speaking, chat, of Matthew fucking Mercer.
Stealing your ally is one thing. Stealing your face, an ignoble act by any estimation.
Oh yeah, we did this out of order. Technically so last week, chat, we killed Orin, so we have the nether stones. They're all, like, everybody's dead. We just basically have to finish up some side stuff, so like getting
Bid you
Minsk.
welcome.
Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Where are you guys coming from? My goodness. Chat, we hit my goal. We have 1,200. Guys, what? Thank you for the headbands. I appreciate it. The mouse pie for higher game? I don't know what that is, Jordan. Please explain. Thank you for the headbands. But welcome in, guys. Welcome in. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We need to see invisibility, chat. That is important. But do I have to do see invisibility on everybody or just one person? I think that is the other important thing. I was thinking of something, chat, and then I got sidetracked by happy things. It's me. I probably can't do shit. Kath, can you like jump down? I know you're probably gonna take damage, but like, oh wait, you can Misty Step. Wait, can you Misty Step? You can. All right, I'm gonna have her Misty Step down here because she can do dope monk shit, sort of, chat. All right, go here. And then she can go here and she can go whack. Oh, okay. No, I've heard of it, but I've never played it. I also never did like the Cuphead stuff either.
Fuck yes.
Because I thought Cuphead was like sort of horror-y, jump scary, and I'm a wuss. Shut up, I'm the same girl that's like, ooh, but Alien Isolation 2. We'll play the first one, we'll finish the first one. I am my own... I don't even know the right word. I'm not even hypocrite. Conundrum? Right? It's so funny, Flip. So like 2 years ago, I made the comment to chat. I gave them a vote and I said, I will play one horror game in October. It will only be the length of stream. So from 2 to 7 and it'll just be one day. Choose what you want. And I gave them like Poppy's Playhouse. I gave them like Me Side, games that I could play in a sitting. Well, chat wrote in their own answer, and then they wrote in Alien Isolation. And then everybody voted on Alien Isolation. So I played Alien Isolation, but I only played it from 2 to 7 and only got 4 hours into the game. Not even. I got lost for an hour. So I got 3 hours into the game. I met the alien. And I was like, this game is interesting. I would 100% play more of this. But I'm not, because the agreement was I play one horror game for the length of 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. So then I made it a charity achievement. So like for charity, if they raised X amount of money, I would then continue to play Alien Isolation, and it's never been hit. So I've never gone back into it. Okay. Chat, one of the games that was on, who knows? I mean, it's on one of my charity goals. I believe it's for the September one, because September is my big charity event and I go ham on charity stuff. So like things that I would never do or rarely do, or things that, you know, you make a fool out of me. That's what we do for the charity stream. Chat, I gave her seed visibility. Was it not Karlak? Was it somebody else? Who the fuck had it? But I will say I did enjoy Alien Isolation because, yeah, it's jump scary, but it's kind of like, you know, the hide and be puzzling, like don't get caught. And while I'm not the absolute best at those games, they're not the absolute worst for me either. So like, I don't think I got to the legitimate scary part of Alien Isolation. But Doc teased me mercilessly because I got lost for an hour. Like the start of the game, chat, turning on the lights, I couldn't find the light switch. So I never actually got anywhere into the game because I couldn't find the fucking light switch. Because it was on the computer and I didn't realize that you had to like click the thing. Yeah, it was a thing. No worries, Jordan. You have a good night, okay? I'll talk to you later. Feel better. Ow. If someone had see invisibility, this wouldn't be a freaking issue. Who has see invisibility? I gave it to someone and I was like, you're going to need this here. Good. Sexy. You can't do anything because... Oh, you're sanctuaried? Well, you guys suck. Yeah, you're all good. No worries. No worry. Where am I going? No, where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, I can't play Outlast. I will play Amnesia, Flip, but I will not play Outlast. I can't. So when it comes to horror games, I have to watch people play them and then I can decide like if I can stomach it, handle it, stuff like that. And I watched people play Amnesia and it scared me, but it was fine. I watched people play Outlast and it was horrible. It was horrible. It was like terrifying. It scared the crap out of me. It was a time. So Outlast will not be a game that I will play. I'm a spoopy cat and I can do it. Oh, chat, hold on. So I learned something today. So I have to find it. Hold on. There's a setting. When I switch models. It switches stuff and there's a way to turn that off. And I learned about it like on Twitter this morning and I saved it, but I didn't like copy it down. Knock, stop it. Guys, why are we complimenting me? I'm just a person. I appreciate you, Knox. You're hella awesome. Oh, how was mommy's birthday? Mommy's birthday. How was mama's birthday? How was Mama Knox's birthday? English. Words. Oh, Chad, this is gonna be nuts. Hold on. This is super important. I'm gonna hit things. Ooh, you have the invisibility. Alright, we're gonna give it to you. And then we're going to... oh, friggin' no. Go this way, I guess.
Keep going. Victory awaits.
I need... yay! I'm embarrassed, but I'm glad she had a good day. Birthdays are important, chat. I don't care who you are. They're important, and we must celebrate them. Why did we go back to Lazelle? Oh, because I was stupid and I moved her. Right. Got it. Alright, go to my bookmarks. Yeah, it goes, if you have a model change redeem, make sure to toggle this setting off. Where is it though? Oh, because I never switched it. What? That's a lie. That is a lie. And I do not agree. So you have changed it off. Oh my god. Oh my god. Load that current. Wait, turn that off? Why would I turn it off? Oh no, I actually want that on. Chat, look, I want. Chat, it has a button. Yes, I am. I don't want to call you a liar, but I'm calling you a liar. Really? That's not a button I can use? Okay. Are you a button I can? I can't. Why are these buttons not working? Chat, they're all buttons. They should all count. Oh, nope, that actually worked. Okay. Now I'm gonna show you guys something. Look what I just learned how to do. I learned how to switch models! It's wrong. It's the wrong model, but... I has like a... It has a thing, chat. It has a thing. I just don't know what the button is for it. Hold on. I haven't used this model in a really long time. I don't actually know what it is. Oh, it turned it off. Here we go. It's this one. It's this one. This, before I had my chibi waves, this is what I had for those days where I was like low energy. And this was my, you have to be nice to me chat, because if you're not, I'll cry. But now if I have like, if I have this as a redeem, maybe we'll turn it and you guys can make me a cat. But it's not very prideful. But it's not very prideful. Oh, yeah, I don't have head pet set up. She's a working I just figured out I could switch this. She still needs some work. But I just figured out I could do this. That's awesome. Actually, she should be set up for it, but I don't know why the head pets didn't work. Angry, excited, pets. Oh, are they turned off? Hold on, chat. Oh, I think they got replaced when I got Chibi Waves. I was like, I had a button for head pets. They were on the thing. Yeah, I think that's what happened. I'll fix it. It'll be a thing, chat. Alright. Action. No, 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 no! Not that one. We want this one. And then we want this one. Oh my god. I really hope it's the right one. This one. And then we're going to word this, done, this, and that. Well, that's a problem. Alright, so we do turn this off. This, and that. But look what I can do! Alright, well that's a new toy I'm gonna play with, chat, at some point. We're gonna have redeems where you can turn me into cat form. So thank you, Twitter, for being useful. Yeah, so technically, Flip, because I'm a guardian angel, I want all of my things to have wings. And the kitty model that I had the ability to have wings. So I was like, hell yeah, that means I need it because, you know, cat with wings. Yeah. So at some point in the future, chat, I will probably have like Waves 3.0 will probably have a tail. Probably. Most likely.
Don't waste a step.
I just there's other things I want to do. Like update my wings so they're officially a part of my model and I don't have to worry about turning them on or like breaking them every time I update my model. So I won't lie, chat. It sucks.
Find a route.
But yeah. So even my wings, my cat form chat has wings. Cat form chat has wings. I can English. Hi. Alright, we're done. Chat, she has see invisibility. Why isn't she seeing invisible? Oh, maybe it's not high enough? Is that what the issue is? I don't have a demon form. I'm a guardian angel. I'm not a devil. You guys are, though. Look. Under chat. Nope. That is 100% under chat. You guys can have an axe. Oh, I am messing this up royally, chat. Don't be me. You guys can fight me. You guys can do a bunch of stuff. So really, you guys lovingly are the devils. All right.
Make way.
Go this way. And then I don't think she can hit him. Chat, she's right on the cusp. She's right on the cusp. You help Shadowheart? No.
What's the plan?
That was a waste. All right. Shadowheart, go this way. Okay. You're going to murder them with kindness. And by kindness, I mean a fireball. Yes. Chat, this fight is so much easier when I can see them.
Soldier, I need your help.
That Chat is the demon? Yes. Chat makes me do lots of things. Chat makes me eat jalapenos. And then you're my team. You're also my team. Let's go help the wife.
What do I have to lose?
Go help the wife. This one and this one and one of these. Pew 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 pew. Chat, yes. What was it, yesterday? Yeah, yesterday we were talking about potential class ideas in Final Fantasy for the new expansion that's coming out. I'm still torn as to what I want. I want physical range. I just don't know what. Like,
A little help, please.
god damn it, she lost her C invisibility. Like, the bazooka idea. So tempting. Also, chat, I learned something yesterday. If you guys weren't in stream yesterday, we did a bit of Googling about throwable weapons that they could add in Final Fantasy XIV for the physical ranged. Because, like, shurikens and throwing knives, stuff like that, is all kind of part of ninja, or samurai, or, like, it's already attached to another class. So I did a bit of Googling and I found out that there's a thing that's kind of like a portable trebuchet. And I want it. And I need it. And I want it with like my entire being. I want to be a Makote with a fucking portable trebuchet. And I need it. And I will fully admit, chat, I blame Dragon Age for my love of trebuchets, because they've kind of always been around and stuff, but they're in Inquisition. You guys know I love Inquisition, but I get to use the trebuchets in Inquisition, and it just made me happy. So I completely blame them for my love of them, and I want a portable trebuchet. And I will talk to whoever I have to talk to at Square to get me one. Like, you want to put it in the Mog store? Fine, give it to me. Like, I want to see my baby Makote holding a trebuchet. All right, we're going to... I don't know where to put people. We got to get Shadowheart up, so let's go this way, I guess. But yeah, Chad, that's what you guys missed yesterday. See, when we are crafting, we're not just crafting. We're talking about weapons and classes and beautiful tools. Yeah. See, that's the thing. I don't know what Judge is, but like, we definitely figure it will be like shielding, a massive like shield sort of thing for tank. And I'm okay with that. Like, I feel like it will play like Paladin. I just have this vibe that the new tank will play like Paladin. And if that is the case, I am, again, still okay with it. Still fully fine with that idea. I just want something. Judges at M12. Oh, I never played 12. Like, not to completion. I didn't like it. Well, see, I think what's throwing us off is the fact that they said it's a Final Fantasy original. So I'm trying to think of things that are outside the realm of Final Fantasy. Because Final Fantasy does encompass a lot of classes. So it's like, what's out there that they haven't put in the game already? Or that hasn't been in a previous Final Fantasy? Yeah. See, I think his shirt was very telling with the guy that had all of the shields. So like in my mind, that's kind of what I'm envisioning. Something like that. I don't know. Chad, I'm gonna be in a car. Oh, hold on, chat. Please hold while Waves deals with ISP issues. There we go. We're back. So we found out yesterday that I will be traveling to Vermont the same day as FanFest Berlin. So I will be in a 8-hour car ride. I will 100% be listening to the Berlin FanFest from the car. I won't lie, I'm bad with that. I've never been able to guess. I've always gone with the guts of whatever chat is telling me. When it came to like Picto or Viper or something like that, you guys were like, we have ideas, I'm so sad about it. I'm happy because yay vacation, but I'm sad because I'm like, I wanted to stream FanFest.
On the move.
Like, I wanted to stream FanFest with you guys and I wanted to talk about it because I couldn't with the American one because I had work and I was stupid and I went to work. So I really wanted to, but I won't be able to. But you guys know I will be watching and I will be live Discording it. Yeah. I'm gonna be watching it. I'm gonna be watching the stream. Sorry, not sorry, Doc. That's gonna be our playlist. I'm just watching the keynote. Like, I don't care about any of the other panels. I want my keynote. I want to learn more of Evercold. Oh, it's fine. I can self-deppy. It's my channel. I'm allowed. I've given myself that privilege.
Time to press ahead.
But yeah, so that's kind of the plan. And then I'll be like on vacation and completely dead to the world for a week. Not really, chat. Not really. Shadowheart, don't die. Because I need you up. Chat, so we're going. Doc's family has like a bunch of timeshares. And one of them is in Vermont, which is great. They go every year. They've gone since they were kids. It's a beautiful area. There's kayaking, there's bike riding, there's pools, hot tubs, hiking, all this good stuff. I went 2 years ago, loved it. It was very nice, very peaceful, very relaxing. You'll probably find me in 14 at some point because that's what I do. Oh my god, go down. Okay, that's good. And then you don't have another. Oh, you do have another attack. Okay, I hate you. Because they always go the same week every year, this one's gonna be problematic because it's at the end of the month. So I'm gonna spend 4 days being me. Having my luck. Yay. God damn it. Because I plan shit like differently. Okie dokie. I will be on for a couple more hours at the very least. So drive safe. Make smart choices. Chat, there's a road that I drive on to get home. Pisses me off. It's a 2-lane that becomes a 1-lane. and everyone tries to fight each other to cut each other off to get to this one lane. It is a one-lane road for miles. So being behind me or being in front of me will not get you to your destination any fucking faster. As the road is merging, like the lane has merged. I am in one lane. This like little Kona comes around, speeds, and then like merges in front of me. Bitch, where are you gonna go? I was like, really? I'm in traffic. I don't know if they didn't realize the lane was gonna end. Like, I don't know what the deal was, but I was behind them going, like, the fuck? What was this? What was the point of this? You're legitimately like not going anywhere. You can't go anywhere. It's not possible. It's a one-lane road, and it will be a one-lane road for miles. Hit him. Oh, you missed. One day, Kath. You're not gonna. Oh, we're dead. Poor leg. Kath, there's one dude left, and I can't kill him because my team is dead. Okay. You're gonna go here. Can you see him from here? No. All right. Then Shadowheart, I love you, but I don't see him. Fuck. Where is he? All right. I'm gonna then misty step, I guess, to here. I need to see him. Ugh, that's annoying. That's annoying, chat. You come here.
Got it.
Can you touch her, or are you not gonna reach? You're not gonna touch. Okay, can you cure wounds is touch? I need you to touch her. She's not dead. She's just sleeping, chat. She's not dead. Ow! Okay, throw a potion at her or something. You throw something at her? No, you don't even have anything to throw. Fine. What's the point of fucking seeing invisibility if they go invisible every time? Chat, what am I doing wrong? Someone needs to explain this to me. I don't get it. I legitimately can see invisibility, but I can't see them? Like, how the hell does that work? I'm encumbered now. I picked up a book, chat, and I'm encumbered. That seems right. All right, get. You don't have stuff. Never mind. You're going to take a potion, I guess.
Death's close at hand.
And then you're going to get
Hang on.
Shadowheart up. Dumb. Dumb. I want my money back. Oh, sorry, chat. I got sidetracked. I got sidetracked.
Heading out.
Alright, you go here. Hold on. Yeah, hit him, bitch!
Not on my watch. Some oil over here.
Oh my god. Okay, good, you've been seen. Alright, now somebody just needs to, you know, hit him. That'd be cool. Chat, she picked up a book. My wife, my loving and adoring wife, could you please get me up? My loving and adoring wife,
Still breathing,
who is
despite
beautiful and sensual and the kindest woman ever. You guys leaving this? Is it believable?
Breathe.
All right.
Eager for battle.
She's encumbered. Let's not encumber her.
Such bloody jobs.
There. I'm gonna leave the egg, chat. The egg is growing and it is just too heavy to carry.
I've got a long road
Let's just
ahead.
rest.
Time wasted.
Hi, Freaked Up. I appreciate you. I hope your day isn't going too badly. May your work shift be painless. Oh no, I'm encumbered. At least mine wasn't a book. Mine was actual gear. Encumber. Encumber.
Maybe Nina still needs a crack.
Those are my clothes. Let's not give them to Minthara.
Best drama working
She has to
away from
earn them,
soul.
chat. She hasn't earned them yet. Okay. Chat, I'm skeptical about something. Can I have a mod? Please keep an eye out on the Discord for me, please. I'm glad. Hopefully it continues to be painless. Because it is Friday. It is Friday! And we need good Friday stuff. Alright, where's this person I have to talk to?
Wait a minute.
Where is this dude? Here he is.
Could shift next year's interest to this year. You can tell Nine Fingers this was not my fault. She swore that mimic could swallow a bloody owlbear. Wait,
I mean, it swallowed.
you're
means
not
it just didn't
guilt-sworn.
kill him.
Who are
Technically,
you?
product not faulty. I would like an eye to be kept on the Discord. Someone that joined and left and joined again, and I do not know them. So just because I'm live, if someone could just keep a little peeky peek out, I would appreciate it. Because they do verify themselves, so.
Our
I appreciate
cunning
it.
Trap just got flipped arseways up is what?
We appreciate it.
Nine Fingers wants the Stone Lord
That's
dead.
the after stream problem. I
With
deal
what
with
he
it.
cleared from our vaults,
Not a before stream
he's
or
got
during
enough
stream.
gold to make himself a lord in truth.
What does the cult want
You
with that
think
much money?
anyone told me?
Money!
Nine Fingers sent word the Stone Lord was going to try his luck on our vaults.
Oh, Chad, it's on the wrong screen.
So she told me to cooperate.
It's 100% on the wrong
Lure him
screen.
in.
Okay.
Yes, sir, Stone Lord, sir. Shall we open the account in your name or the Absolute's? Just step this way to your special deposit box. Don't mind the teeth. No one
Oh, Chad, I want you
mentioned
guys
he
to
might
know,
have
so
some
Monday we're
old
playing
crone
Construction Simulator,
dropping
like I
in
said.
as backup.
I have a construction hat.
As chairman of the Fellowship
I
of
100%
Finances,
got a
I
construction
can
hat
assure you
for
we
Monday.
reward you well
Because
for
it
the
seemed
return
important
of the
and vital,
coin you
and I
took.
needed it.
Not for us. You
Like, if we're gonna
understand.
promote stuff, we're gonna
For the
promote it
common
right.
Moldori.
If I'm gonna be a construction lady,
Who knows what he's
I'm wearing a
planning
hard
to
hat.
do with it.
Safety first, chat. Oh, chat. Chat.
Try
You guys know I
all
play
of it.
Tamagotchi Life.
Every
Love it.
penny of
It's great. I
civilian
play it before
lodgings
bed every
anyway.
night. I just check
But
in
not
on
like
them, you know,
lead
fix
him into the
relationships, all that
private
good stuff.
vaults. But still,
Well, I
lot of Baldurians waking up
I
tomorrow.
may have
What we
gotten
can do with
a
that
little
kind of
adult with the
coin
game based on who's in my harem.
Doesn't bear thinking about.
So there is now a book of smut floating around. A few people have said book of smut. I don't remember who. A couple people dreamed of smut,
Compassion
and
for your
they
fellow
now
folk,
have it in their possession.
Or maybe just good sense.
I
That much
I
money
may
only
have given
paints a target
Silas
on your back.
a
In our hands,
a
it
little
keeps the city ticking over.
just a
Stock in
little
merchant
prophylactic
stores.
chat. And now
Food
it's
hungry
spread. Many people
fellas.
now have it. I don't know. I don't
Retrieve the
question it.
coin,
Um,
and I'll make
and
sure
I
you're well
I was
rewarded.
bored and I made a rabbit.
There's treasures greater than
If you
gold.
don't know what it is, chat,
Feel
this
free
is
to
not the
poke
stream for
around
you.
this place and I'll help you
But I
pick
made
up
it,
the
and now that
Stone Lord's
also too is
scent.
floating around.
Me, I've got ledgers to amend.
There's a reason why I haven't been streaming Tomodachi Life.
What the hell?
Bad
It's
chat.
all funny money in the end anyway.
I did bad things. I mean, not really. I'm an adult. We're adults. It's fine. But I was bored and I was making stuff
Reek
and
the sewers.
yeah. Yeah. Wait, I thought he gave me a key. Did he not give me a key? Wait. What? Chat, I thought he gave me a key.
I hope you've come to make a lodgment. A city-sized one?
You lost innocent people's money. The guild ought to swallow some of that.
Oh, you're serious? Maybe you don't have a head for accounting.
A lot of
but
people
that's
suffer.
not quite how numbers work.
Ooh, I rolled pretty well for once, chat. Can I roll this well tomorrow, please? Please?
Should I
I'm
wash
begging.
the feet of... Fine, but I need something back.
You're gonna have half my coin. I'll get it back.
And not even a whisker light. Me too, I suppose. Because I'm not even...
Okay, good. Sweet. And then
These ledgers
here.
are never going to balance.
I wonder if I got the gold from somebody else. Because I'm thinking about it and I'm like, I had like 10,000 gold. I mean, I could sell all my stuff and I can get the money back. But I feel like I got it from someone. But I didn't do guild stuff. So I'm like, where did I get the money from? Oh, I'm encumbered. All right, let us teleport the wrong way. Points. We're going to go to... Where am I going? Basket. We're gonna go sell stuff.
These mortals were infected with tadpoles when the Elder Brain triggered their transformation.
What?
Was it deliberate or accidental?
What? Why are we fighting? I'm encumbered. That's not good.
What path lies before me?
Oh, chat.
Put him up.
Arlac, I need
Count
help.
on me.
I just wanted to sell stuff and I gotta go fight Githyanki. Not Githyanki. I gotta go fight squid monsters. There. Down this way. Sucks is her weapon, like her sword does more damage, but it doesn't reach.
Can't give up. Not now.
Okay, then
Got
come
to press on.
here. And then you can, I guess, just fire right now. And she missed. Love that for us. Hey, why are you guys attacking me? Oh, really? God damn it. Chat, they ate Shadowheart's brain. They didn't even dip it in like honey mustard. They just sucked the brain right out of her. All right, come here. Kick
May the
your
gods
ass.
take you first.
Okay. And then I will kick
I got this.
and then I will hit you.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Hit you again. Yes. She is encumbered as per usual. Because the goal was we were going to walk to the cellar and sell shit. Hi, Revy! And I got into a fight instead. As is my luck. So she gets to just mosey along. Oh, chat, let's stay into a chair. It must be the summer. All right, Lae'zel, my love, my beautiful bride. I wake her up. Shadowheart being awake is kind of important. And then go
No
this way.
time to waste. My faith will protect me.
Yes. Shadowheart, you are not in a good spot, so we're going to do a level 6 healing word, chat. Kind of sucks. What did you do, Nox? Why would Revy be mad at you? Oh, we're good.
We must discover where it is hidden before that happens.
I'm getting there. Hello, Nova. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, we got all the friends today. As we just mosey on along. This is like the 14 roleplay walk where you just sort of mosey down the line because I am encumbered. Chad, I haven't even like found the brain because I haven't gone looking for it. Well, yeah, that's about right. That's now. We will approve that. All right, I just want to sell stuff. Oh, Chad, I meant to tell you. That's not counter. I meant to tell you guys. So, I made a comment in the Discord, and I'll explain it here. I have created a workaround, sort of, for those of you that would like to say fuck in chat. You still cannot say fuck. You still cannot say it's like other spellings of the word. But you have 2 emotes that you can use in place of it, and it will not get caught in the auto ban. And I will know what you're talking about. You have this one, and you have this one. You have an F in chat with waves, and you have a Mr. Beaker's scream. So, just so you guys know, right? I think of you guys. I was doing something, and I realized I had an open slot for an animated emote, and I was like, what could we do? So I found a Mr. Beaker's, and I was like, hell to the yes. And, you know, this way, I want to approve it. I want to approve it. But then I see others that have it, and it's... As someone who says fuck, like, as part of my daily vocabulary, I have no right to talk. But there's just something about seeing it in chat that just doesn't feel right. So I don't really want to allow it. I have a painting in me. Oh, okay. Chad, I have a cucumber. A zucchini. I get it, but still. It does the same thing if you try hard enough. So yeah, those are your 2 things, chat. You can feel free to do either emote in your sentences, and I will know exactly what you're talking about. And you won't have to worry about automod. Automod will yell at you for other reasons instead. Because it is automod. Skull. Hey. Oh, I have sandals. Smoke powder bomb. We want that one. I don't know. This one, I think. Retort. No, not that Yeah, we're not friends either. I have lowered the settings and it still is super painful. I technically have to have all of my stuff set to level 2 because I am on the pride shelf once again in for Twitch. So the ruling is you have to have level 2 auto mod. I think like across all borders, which is fine. It's not super complicated. But I had them higher before that. And then I don't know what auto mod's deal was, but it was being like super piggy. Super piggy. So I went and lowered stuff. I feel like it's still like the rank 2, but I have to check. And I apparently can't because my Chrome is on the wrong screen, which is weird because it wasn't before, but whatever. I want to sell this and stuff in here. Okay. And do you have potions by chance, good sir? No, you do not. Okay. Well, then I will not buy potions from you, good sir. I will buy your food, though. Food, 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 food. Food that looked like poison, not split pea soup. Boop, boop. Chad, I've never had split pea soup. Because I won't lie to you, it looks very unappealing. I'm not a huge fan of peas, and then it's just this green, like, sick liquid looking thing, and it's just not screaming, eat me! So I don't eat it. Alright.
Fill your boots,
Done.
mate.
Chad, I'm back to almost having 10,000 gold. And I'm no longer encumbered. Life is good. Oh, I should sleep. Let's go, since we're right here. Ooh. See, I grew up with my mom hating peas, so she never cooked with them. It wasn't until I started living with Doc that he ate them. And, like, I can have them on occasion, but they're not my favorite. They're whatever. But the greenness of the soup just makes me not want it. Valid. Boo, 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 boo. No one's talked to me. I should probably talk to Jahira. Jahira! Jahira, my love. I have found someone.
I would be lying if I told you I was certain we would walk out of that temple alive.
What
We
temple?
faced
Oh,
hell
the
there
ball
once
temple.
before.
Right. I was like,
And I was not ready
What
to
temple
count
did we
on
do?
luck a second time. But luck had no... That is both
fine.
chosen, it is already worming its way free.
tell her
We
about what
must
happened at the counting
stun
house.
shape changers. And of course, the fool would follow their every word just because they wear my face. I grow tired of these false faces. Every corner we turn, another. And now it is my
I'll
face
get 'em
they
back.
used to- I am sorry, but
I think. I'm pretty sure I
am
remember how to
just
get them.
tired.
We just have
It
to
is
find
some
them.
defect of. When I left, I
Oh,
made
we
the-
love
that is
Minsk.
his
Minsk
you
is
saw
great.
the fool, hanging on the doppelgangers, every word for
You
no
word for your
no.
friend.
Come then,
Okay.
we need a lead on where these shapeshifters.
Let's
I
find
ha- the
Minsk.
Harpers, 9 fingers.
A name known and feared throughout the city's underworld.
Yay!
Mysterious
It's
keen
pride,
runs the
Memlon.
guild,
Gotta be
which
prideful
in
up in this
turn
bitch.
Runs every
Me, chat, I'm the
criminal
bitch.
enterprise in the
I'm prideful.
city.
Okay.
9 fingers. How hospitable she will be to a Harper that comes begging to her guild hall.
Blah, 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 blah. But happy Friday. I hope your week wasn't too bad. Hopefully you're not working this weekend. Chat, we're finally getting good weather this weekend. And they're also like, it's gonna be warm and humid. I was like, damn it. I just want to leave the windows open. Like that's all I want. I just want to leave the windows open. Oh, chat. The thing is doing stuff. Here we go. It's not on my hand. My boobs are prideful, chat. It's how I get away from my hand glitching. Alright. Let's go. I don't know where we're going, but let's go. Chat, should I go get Minsk? Or should I go do Cazador? This is my dilemma, chat. Right? See, this is my issue because yay, Jersey. It's either going to be really cold and I'm going to be unmotivated to work out. I'm going to have 2 days of nice weather where I want to work out. And then we're going to have a really hot weather where I'm not going to want to work out. But chat, I didn't post it in the Discord, but I did go walking the other day. I opened up my treadmill and I walked and I listened to the world race and I walked and it was good. And I wanted to walk yesterday, but legitimately, chat, if I sat my ass down anywhere, I just fell asleep. So my body was like, you should work out, but maybe it's not the smartest option. What's up? What's up? I can't run. I can do sprinting. Like when I played tennis, I loved to sprint. Fucking hated running though. I want an elliptical. Like I absolutely love working out on elliptical. I just don't have the space. So I have like a walking pad / treadmill. And the fact that like, you know, it's like not portable, but it's small. But it's a thing. I'll get there. I keep forcing myself. I'm like, I'm going to not FanFest. I'm going to NYC in August. I'm going wedding dress shopping. I need to like look good. I need to drop weight. I gotta work out. I gotta be productive. But I'm also lazy as fuck, and I don't sleep. I don't work out. Nice. We're gonna be swole. We're gonna be so fucking swole, chat. I won't lie. I'm gonna tell you guys a dirty little secret. You guys can't tell anybody, okay? It's our secret. So I tried to go on like the Wegovy pill. My intern said absolutely not. We don't cover it. There's no way we'll approve it. So I'm like, whatever, fine, fuck you. But when I was younger, I did like over-the-counter stuff. So I started using that again today. It's not terrible. It's just to like help my metabolism. My metabolism sucks balls. So I'm hoping I can drop some of the weight, like, and really help me get me motivated to like get going, so I can consistently work out and kind of get back into that rhythm and groove that I don't have anymore. So we'll see. Amelium, you didn't heal yourself.
Pleasurable to see you. I am glad
should've.
my carelessness did not cost. That you also saved me was unexpected.
Of course I'll save you. I rather like
Such
you.
kinship is unnatural for two such as we are. Yet your inclination to generosity.
Now, why
is an
can't the Emperor
admirable
breed like
quality.
Amelium?
Blurg
He's a
and
cool
I
dude.
have consulted on the matter. Instead, we have selected a series of given my kinds.
Oh, good. Good for you. Good for you. Vaping is so bad. It's not as bad as like I get it smoking and whatever, but like it's still not good for you. So I'm proud of you, Nox. Right? I believe. 2025. Oh, wrong year. After 2026, where all of us just get swole. We're gonna feel so fucking good. I'm gonna get my nose to stop running, chat. That's my. What was I doing?
Pack up now. Gortash is done for.
Where was I going, chat? I don't even remember. Let's see. This is Cazador. Minsk. Let's go get Minsk. Let's go to the sewers. Let's go get Minsk. Should have grabbed Jahira. I can go get her, chat. That's not really a big deal. It's not the end of the world. Go this way. Oh.
One would think, dear readers, that the death of Lord Gortash would inspire solemnity.
No. Don't. There we go. Like, I can jump. I know I can jump. Very nice. Proud of you. Proud of you. So growing up, both my parents were really heavy smokers to the point where everything reeked of smoke. So I never had any desire to become a smoker. I had like a couple cigarettes. One was for a cosplay, and it turned out while I was cosplaying, because I had them on me, it was a stressful con, for lack of a better word. So I had like a cigarette, and I was like, you know what, this is not really a habit I care for. And then kind of just never went back to it. Oh my god. Don't hit stuff. Don't hit stuff. But I'm proud of you guys for quitting, whether it be cold turkey or the patches or what have you. Like, I am proud of you guys because it's such a hard habit to quit. And you guys are kicking ass and taking fucking names. Hi, Arabella.
Seems not to notice you as you approach. She's as intent.
It's so funny. My dad did cold turkey. He kind of had to because he had a stroke.
By the corpses littered on the ground.
He did cold turkey. It was good for a while, but the issue with my family was they'd get one like stressful situation, and they'd go right back to smoking. And I'm like, there's so many other ways like to handle it. You don't need to go back into smoking, and because like we could smell it. We could smell it. So like you knew they were back at it.
Oh, you can't see it. I can. And it's wonderful. I can't describe it. You'd have to see it for yourself.
I believe in you, Nox. You got this. You got this. We have full faith. And if you need like, you know, some motivation or like, hey, I'm fucking struggling, you let us know. And we will motivate the living shit out of you. Right?
The stone holds record.
And Bone Man was right.
Right, my parents shadowed the reason I'm so vanilla, and I will fully admit that. I watched my dad get drunk to the point where he scratched his car, fell out of bed and broke a side table. Apparently ended up under the kitchen table. I was so pissed about that one. I missed it. I was at work. My mom told me about that. And I was like, yeah, you didn't take a picture?
And I like it that way. Bone Man told me to follow
and then both of them
leaves,
smoked,
to
and
let
I
it
hated
guide
the
me.
smell. So I was
I've
like, I
learned a
don't
lot
want
thanks
this
to
for
him.
myself.
And I'm still learning.
Good. I cried earlier. You can cry with me. We'll have a sesh. Chat,
Don't
we're gonna
worry
have a
about me,
crying
I'll be
sesh.
just fine. I'll see you soon enough.
It's gonna be a
Bone Man said
thing.
so.
That's what we're gonna do. Chat, I'm not lying. Like I kind of like, I sort of vented to Kai, but I feel so bad, chat. I go to Kai and I vent to her about a whole bunch of shit. Sometimes it's like a wedding stress, and sometimes it's just not. And like, I don't want to do that with her because I know she's got her own shit. Adulting, chat, I guess. Is this the right word, maybe? I don't know. I can also tell that's why I'm in a mood, because, like, I'm talkative today. Like, I go off in tangents. That's how I can tell I'm not, like, in 100%, like, the bestest of moods, because I go off in, like, these random tangents and whatever. So I'm like, I don't want to talk about my problems. We'll talk about everybody else's. It'll be fine. Nobody wants to hear my shit. Chat, where am I going? I need Minsk, and I don't remember how to get to him. I don't want to kill people. Did I just kill people? No, everyone's already dead. I did this already. But also, like, who on them? Because everyone should have someone that they can safely vent to. And I get it, like sometimes we're in a spot where we can't listen, but you should have the right to be like, I love you and I want to listen, I just can't right now. And that's totally valid to say, because there have been times when people have vented to me and I'm like, I love you and I want to 100% be there for you and support you and help you, but I can't. I'm just mentally not able to do that and be the person you need me to be right now. So if someone decides they'd rather ruin a friendship over that, then who to them? Because they should have you both should be able to communicate to each other when you're in a good spot or when you're not, and share like good times, bad times, random shit.
What's the name of that river?
Does that make sense? Did I just ramble? I might have rambled. I'm sorry. This is my brain raining. I need to figure out where Minsk is. Okay. Thank you. Even if it didn't, Revy's like, we'll just say that it did. It'll be fine. Just smile and nod, Chad. Smile and nod. This is not the right path. Ah! Oh, that's what I wanted. That's a door, though. Shit. I know exactly what I'm looking for, chat. I just don't remember what it was. Yeah. But still, that sucks. I didn't do this fight. I didn't do this fight. Do I want to do this fight? Not really. And we walk away, chat, because I don't feel like dealing with the zombies. I'm just not feeling it today. All right. But that's like the friend that I had, not because I was talking about earlier. We were quote unquote so freaking close, and then I find out that she was pretty much just using me because I was older than her by like 4 years. So like I could get alcohol, I could drive her places, or she could drive and I could just be in the side, like the the passenger when she had like her permit and stuff. So yeah, that was a friendship. That was something that existed. This is what I wanted. I don't think this is the right way, but this existed. All right. All right.
Just as I was getting
Oh no, Chad! I don't have
Our Lord.
scratch. No.
Breathe deep and move.
All right, we're gonna go this way because you don't have. Shit. All right, we're going to dash so I can hit you. Can't harm Sanctuary. Well, I can hit you though. You don't have Sanctuary. Chat, every time I see Sanctuary, I'm just like, Sanctuary! Which I don't think I've seen the movie to, or if I did, it's been a very long time. You don't see me. What? Murder of crows. So chat, I'm thinking because Doc's not gonna be here next week, I'm gonna try to record a bunch of lad stuff and post it up all on YouTube. I'm also torn. I kind of want to record lads like on camera instead of on VTuber, but then I'm also scared because the community is like super fucking toxic, and I just don't. I found it, Lumina. But I appreciate your text. So like I'm torn, but he's gonna go see West Side Story with his family. Chat, I love Romeo and Juliet. Like, adore it, favorite, cannot get enough of it. So good. I absolutely detest West Side Story, and people can't understand why I hate West Side Story so much, but I honestly think that I want to say musicality, but like the rhythms and so forth of on my team is not here. God damn it.
Assume nothing.
Y'all suck. This is why I'm dying, because nobody joined the fucking fight. I was like, where is everybody? But like I just had never liked it. So they're going to go see it for his dad's birthday on Wednesday. And I was like, I'm good. But the best is his dad goes, what, you don't like Romeo and Juliet? And I was like, I love Romeo and Juliet. I just very much just like West Side Story. I saw it once and I was like, no. But I think too, because when it comes to musicals, there's certain music that like to me can sometimes feel like nails on a chalkboard, and West Side Story is kind of that. Like it just grates, like how it's written just kind of grates my ears, and I don't enjoy it. But trying to explain that to people is really complicated. But I can get so much done on Wednesday. Tuesday I plan to record stuff. Wednesday I plan to record stuff. And then Thursday I plan to edit all of it. So be prepared, chat, because I'm going to flood the Discord with a whole bunch of YouTube shit. Wow, surprise, chat. I went down. Am I in the fucking fight? Like, they say that I am, but I don't see them. Hi, Ari. Welcome in.
Bid you welcome.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, this says that I'm, like, there, but are there just too many rows? Like, is this the problem? Okay. No, I think this game just glitched really badly. I did. I sadly missed part of it because I was driving home from work because it started at 5 o'clock when I was leaving my office. But I got to see. Oh my God, it's one health. Thanks.
Taking position.
I got to see some of the good stuff. Okie dokie. You have a good night, Nox. I will talk to you later, okay? Trying to think. We learned about Code Veronica. I learned about Cuphead. I learned about, what did I learn, chat? What did we learn?
Moving.
Nice. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Celebrate all the Pride stuff. I never played Guild Wars. I know a lot of people have, and they've said good things about it, so I'm very happy for them. But I have never played Guild Wars, so I might give it, like, you know, a little try. Hi, Hyde. Welcome in. Posture check. Oh, you got it. And a hydrate. You got it. What a surprise, chat. She missed. Dragon. I've never been to a drag event. I hope you have a good time. I've heard they're really, really good care. Really, really good times. I can read. Big stretch, chat. Big stretch. All right. Oh, speaking of. Hi, Meow Meow. What, baby? Chat, I don't know if you heard Stare, but she was like. Come on, baby girl. Don't scratch my chair. Meow meow. Oh. Oh. Hold on, Chad. What's up, baby girl? What's up, baby girl? Does Meow Meow need some love? It's not snack time. It's not even 10 o'clock yet, Cat. No? Don't like that idea? That's a bad idea. Wanna go sit in your spot? Spot? I got her. Dad, I got a Mau Mau in my arms. Everybody say hi to Mau Mau. So far not in my death flip, but I now have a cat in my arms. Hi, sweet girl. Hi, sweet girl. I know, Mommy picked you up from the floor. And you hated it. You're okay. Yeah. Just wanted some cuddles. I need to finish the first Alien Isolation before I start 2. But chat needs to unlock it. Hi, baby. Chat, if I had the camera hooked up, I would show you her just snuggling in my arm. Yeah, Mal, say hi, chat. No, Mal, say hi. No, say hi. Okay. Didn't say hi, chat. He just needed some mom snuggles, chat. He just needed some. That she's staring at me and says that she's scratching my face. My baby. Love you. He just needed some mommy snuggles. No, you can't have my desk. You can have mommy snuggles. Uncle lay on Jigglypuff. Gotta make Mau Mau happy. Mallow likes Jigglypuff. Mallow finds Jigglypuff fast. I've played Phasma before. I don't think. Well, yeah, I've played with friends. And we might. We might. Alright, baby. I'll put you down. Hold on. Ready? Go. Bye, chat. I'm gonna go sit on Jigglypuff. Bye, chat. Alright, chat. I'm back. Nellow's behind me. Making biscuits on Jigglypuff. She's just like, Mom, I just need some love and some cuddles, please. I need some love and some cuddles, Mom. So that's what we do. We give her some love and some cuddles.
Let's go.
Okay. But yeah, when it comes to like Phasmo and stuff, we will I plan all that stuff in October. I'm like, how am I feeling? What do I feel like doing? And then I go from there. Right? She's just my little kitty cat. She's so cute. She's my first ever cat because my mom is very highly allergic. So you know, I've always been a cat lover, so I'm very happy to finally have a kitty cat in my day life, you know. She's so cute. But that she's laying behind, well, she's sitting behind me on the couch making biscuits. She's making biscuits on my oodle. My oodie. And I could hear her purring, and I was like, oh, she's so sweet. I have never, fun fact, chat, picked her up from the floor like that. So when I picked her up, she was like, no! And then she was like, oh wait, this isn't that bad. I'm okay with this. This isn't terrible. I don't know why I was bitching. All right, where is this person? Over there? You're so far away. I'm gonna go get my wife up. Or not.
On the move.
Okay, there we go. Wife, wake up! Okay, she's good. She's all settled. She's been very cuddly today, chat, which I am okay with. Oh no, that's the worst. Mellow's a good girl. We rescued her last August. So she has not even been with us a full year.
So much for peace.
And you can definitely tell she's got like her trust issues. She sort of tolerated my fiance and then was like, no, I absolutely hate him. Like there was a period of time where she strongly disliked him very, very much. And now she's laid on his lap. She's cuddled with him. She lets him pet him, or he lets her pet her, stuff like that. So, oh yeah, that's really painful. That's not fun. Crap. Stop being invisible. Gotcha. Why do these people believe in invisibility? All right, cool. Let's get you up here. Jump. Jump. I get it. My dream is to have like a couple of dogs, a couple of cats, because I do love animals so much, and it's so hard for me to choose between cats and dogs because they both have their perks. Right, they both have things about them that I adore, and I would love like the cats and dogs to cuddle each other and to be with each other, and just, you know, that is my dream. In a perfect world, chat, that is my dream. You hit this person? I would like you to hit this person. If I have you Misty Step, can you hit this person? Yes. Like, just hit him. Oh, thank God. Okay, just one more person.
Bye forever, pal.
And it's Karlak, and she needs to be able to see. That's Moonbeam. Moonbeam isn't necessarily what I want. sucker! Alright, let us do this. Then you're going to cast See Invisibility on Karlak. And then you're going to Healing Word Karlak. Oh, you only healing. Oh. She can only do it on herself. Oh. Kind of a bummer. But it worked, so I will take it. One more hit. Yay! That I have to do a fight, but I can't. Hyperallergenic. My ultimate goal is to get another husky, a golden retriever, and a basset hound because I've always loved golden retrievers. The only reason I never had one as a kid was my dad loved basset hounds. He had a couple of them when he was growing up. And well, the one we had was a very territorial, kind of a bitch dog. Say this lovingly, chat, but he was very territorial. He did like me. Him and I were buddies. So, like, I could do things with him that the others couldn't. Come on, chat, don't mind me. Okay, that's done.
No use. It's blocked.
Oops. I caused a fire. I broke it, chat. I broke it. But I still need to try to open the door. So, good. You know, perhaps open the door? But God damn it, I had it. Chat, why am I so bad at this?
No use. It's blocked.
There's a puzzle like this in Final Fantasy, and I am not good at it. And by Final Fantasy, I mean like 7. I don't remember if it's Rebirth or a remake, but one of them has a puzzle like this, and I'm not very good at it. It's a little easier, but I'm still not good at it. Oh, I opened it though. I did sit, chat. Okay, we're good. Then we're going to rest.
Put the wind back in my sails.
God damn it. And we walk into caustic brine. Oh, I want to... It's already saving. Alright, I'm gonna do a physical save though, because nothing against the autos, but no. Alright. Chad, I have to do... Oh, I forgot to get... what's her face? Kira. Jahira! I need you!
I'll mark an entrance I know. From there, we shall just have to fall. You'll need to free up your ranks a little first.
Alright, you're going to take Carlax, please.
Then let us be about it.
Alright, now I have to level you a bunch because you're like level 1. Yeah, she's 10 hit points, chat. You will look at her funny and she will just keel over.
Nature's servant awaits.
Okay. Do. God, I don't think I ever took my pills today because I think they're in my purse. To do that. Circle of the land. Moon. If I do moon, I can mend myself. Maybe I'll do that because that makes sense. Whatever heals me, Chad, is kind of what I dig. Yeah, I will give. That's fine, because you're gonna get leveled again. You're good. Continue. You're good. Continue. Yep, you're gonna get a feat. You're going to learn guidance. You're going to get alert. You're good. 4. This is fine. 6. Chat, they're like level 12, so I have a little bit of time. And then I'll focus on spells, which I think are like 11. Ability improvement. Give it wisdom. And dexterity. Alright, and then I will. What are these spells? Grasping Vine. Get rid of this one. Get rid of these. I don't need them. Give you this one. Mass Cure Wounds. We'll give you Conjure Elemental. And we'll give you. I don't want you to have. Let's see. Fire Elemental. Dominate Beast. Wall of Fire. Wall of Fire is so much fun, Just so much fun to use. Wall of Stone, right? Yeah. I've never really used Wall of Stone. Actually, maybe I have. Yeah, no worries. No worries. You do what you need to. I appreciate you either way. Chat, what do I want? I want Dominate? No. I'll do Ice Storm. Ice Storm sounds fun. Okay. And get a cantrip. You will get resistance. These are fine. 11. Oh good, she gets heal. She also gets Hero's Feast. Chat. Can I just have them do a Hero's Feast? That'd be pretty fucking sexy. I've never had them use it. Part of me is like, they should. It seems like it'd be very useful. Because Wall of Feast in general, chat, is very useful to have. It gives you a bunch of, like, immunities, and then gives you, not bonus hit points, but, like, temporary hit points, and a bunch of other stuff. It's a very useful skill to have. I will not do this. Put you back in this, and I will give you 1 point to go here. Okay, she should be capped. Huzzoi!
At least things have stayed interesting.
Awesome. She's good. Alright, let's go get Minsk! going the right way. I was, and then I was dumb. Let's go get Minsk. Let's go get Minsk. Let's go get Minsk.
All the coins there. My thanks. It sounds like you made quite a mess getting it, too. All in a day's work for the Lord of Murder, eh?
Our Lady. We serve only the Absolute.
Of course. Been years since we Zenta and dabbled in god worship. So easy to get them all mixed up. And you, big man. When did you start worshipping gods? Did they give your wee rodent a worm friend too?
Rodent?
Enough! You will show the Stone Lord proper respect, and you will return to the guild hall and do as we have paid you to.
You're the boss.
Wait. Flop all you wish, little fish. But Minsk has caught you.
Minsk!
I'm sure you have all of this in hand. We'll see you in the guild hall when the job is done.
Okay.
Do not kill him! Find another way!
Alright, we're going to... Can I hit you? I can hit you. So, what I will do is... we will go non-lethal. And then I will stunning strike you.
Should work.
No! Good, he's done. Perfect. And then we will pop.
Red in tooth and claw.
And then you, we will... What will we do with you? Can I I'm gonna wild shape you into something awesome. Chad, I'm gonna wild shape. Oh my god, Chad, she can be a dinosaur. I'm gonna turn her into an owl bear, but she can be a dinosaur. God, that is the sexiest shit ever.
Out of sight.
God damn it, wrong button. I didn't want to do that. Fuck.
Swift and lethal.
That was bad.
My path be true.
Alright. You. 1. 2. Oh my god. Never mind. Hit you. What? How is it? Well, you got 4 damage, Lysel, out of 3 attacks. 3 attacks, chat. Oh, they stunned me. Did they stun me? No, they tried. You can't stun the stunner. That's not how this works. Alright. Let's go here. Let's do a firebolt on you. Target is too close. That's cool. I did damage! Alright, we're gonna get her, chat. We're gonna kick her butt. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be beautiful. Okay, he is stunned. We're going to counter spell. No hold person. No. I don't allow. Chat, does anyone watch the world race today? How are they looking? I know they hit P4. And also, chat, I want you guys to understand I can't read. So, which is bad, we need this. But, like, I had the world race open for a smidge. For a smidgen. And they had the 1 team and Pocos. And they had Pocos in 2. And I was like, but they have less health to the boss. How is that possible? Yeah, it's because it was 70.8 and 78.0. That explains the issue. I was like, okay.
Greets us all.
All right,
But
you're
not
going to,
today.
I don't know, eat everybody. Eat. Eat. You claw again? Yes, you can. So sexy. Ooh, you claw again? Oh my god. You know what? Fuck it. Enrage. Enrage. Did you turn? Oh, it hit everybody. Chat. I thought it wasn't going to hit Karlak and Shadowheart, and it didn't. It hit both of them.
Time to
My bad, I messed up. That sucks. Stop trying to stun me. God, I fucked up. Alright. And then hit you. And then we're going to unarm. Try again. Okay, he's knocked out. Good. Good, 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 good. So now we can turn off lethal attack or non-lethal. And then we can have to come this
Need to find a
way.
way forward. What must be done?
We're going to attack this one and attack it again. And attack it once more. You sexy lady. And then can you by chance, like, yes you can. Hell yes. No, I want to hit you. This gets me mad.
On the hunt.
I'm so close. Like, let me just. Can't shoot like that.
I am fury.
Boo.
I am death.
All right, and then let's do a. You know what? Can you jump to her? No. But you know what you can do? You can. You don't have Misty Step. No, it's fine. Whatever. I need her to go down. So if we can rip attack her before she leaves. Stop missing! Okay, good. She's prone. Yeah, you have disadvantage. So go this way. Yeah. Go this way. And then Chat, I wanna... I need her to, like... Misty step. Perfect. You have it. Yeah. Why can't I use the scroll? It's a bonus action. Bonus action Misty Step. Ooh. Crap. That sucks. Crap.
Onward.
Alright, we're going to healing word. Let's see. You have Misty. Wait, hold on. You have Misty Step? I don't think you do. No, we can fireball them. Just fuck everybody. You ruined my plan. I ruined my own plan, but I'm still blaming them for it, chat. Okay. Path is interrupted. Damn it. You don't hit any of them? Because the owlbear's in the way. This is so not good. And you missed. They had 1 health left. And of course. Oh, whatever. Alright. I'm going to hit you. Really troubling the crap out of you. Come over this way.
Still standing, no matter what you've heard.
Yay! Keep going. Good. Crap. Alarm. This sucks, chat. Alright. Let's get you up here. I need healing across the board. Alright, preserve life. This will hit everybody. Okay. And then we can healing word. Okay. Please up. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. Alright, I'm going to... Where are you? You? Whatever. 1. Okay, she's dead. Perfect. Put you here.
No better moment.
And then you're gonna hit this lady. She can't leave. No leave. Sexy. And then can you crushing flight again? You can. I'm going to hit this one. And then we can hit. Yay! And she's got advantage because he's on the ground. Perfect.
Time to strike.
Okay. Lae'zel, you're going to... this. Going this. No! Stop it! Can I hit you from here? No, I don't have enough movement. Alright, never mind. Chat, we're like so close. You finally stunned me. I'm not the one that murdered you. The owlbear did, but you know what? Fine. Whatever. Shocking grasp. Healing word Marcel. Okay. You know what? No, you slow on me because fine. Oh, it's on a bunch of people. Crap. Alright, hit you. Damn it. Hit you. Cool, and then hit you.
No joy in this.
Can you crush him? Can. Crush him! Yay!
Time to push
And he's
my
no
luck
longer
again.
slowed. Hell yeah. Cool. That's done. And now I just have this dude up here.
Twould seem I have visitors.
Hi! Thank you for the raid! Welcome in. How is Remake? Oh god. I can't Misty Step. Oh god.
I am furious.
How was your raid? How's your raid? How was your stream? You're all good. Yeah, I always love when I'm trying to do it through OBS and it's like, we're gonna highlight everything and then we're not gonna give you the copy button and it's gonna be a whole big to-do. But welcome in, Raiders! If we don't know each other, I am Riding the Waves. I am your guardian angel VTuber variety streamer. Today we're playing some Baldur's Gate 3. We also had some really good discussions earlier. It was very nice. Oh, I've never used it. Matter of fact, I don't think I've ever used it. But Raiders, if you do anything post-stream, please make sure you go do it. We are all about self-care here. I'll make sure you guys are eating, drinking, stretching, doing good things for yourselves. If you have to raid and run, I totally get it. If you want to hang out, you're more than welcome to.
Let's finish this.
We're just suffering. We're just suffering in fire. I don't think I've ever set it up. Can you fly and cry? Oh, that's me. Never mind. All right, can you do this? Do this. No. Can you Misty Step? No. Chat, I'm under an owlbear. Like, I just want you guys to understand, I'm under an owlbear. Alright. And then we attack.
Follows me everywhere.
Attack again. We did it, chat! We didn't die and we killed the dude and we didn't kill Minsk. Oh, thank goodness. We did good.
Rage flaring brighter every moment.
I'm proud of myself, chat. I almost let the stupid boss lady get away because I forgot, and then she started running and went, oh shit, right. That's bad.
No, this one will not aid our cause. Get rid of him.
This one will not aid our cause. It's Minsk. You gotta love Minsk. He's a good boy. My family. Hell to the yeah. Flip, I'm gonna tell you my favorite pizza order from Domino's. It's what makes me feel better when I'm having like a really bad day and need like really gross food, but it tastes amazing. So I get a medium hand tossed pizza. No, you did not, Kai, I don't think. With Parmesan Alfredo sauce, or no, I'm sorry, garlic Alfredo sauce, their specialty grilled chicken, and then Asiago cheese. But this one's the one that has like no real crust. So it comes in just the medium, like in the medium size, because it's, I can't explain it. It's the medium one though, and it's called like pan whatever, and it's amazing and it's so good. And then you get the garlic dipping sauce, and I'm in fucking heaven. The voice of Big. Oh yes, that I didn't know. You mentioned it to me before, and I did forget.
No, I will not be coerced into protecting him. You do
It's so, I mean, yeah, I can have it, no problem. Because my intolerance isn't.
Poison in your ear, I think.
Really? I feel like you told me this before. Somebody told us this before. It was definitely a conversation that came up in chat.
Our bones are dust and ash. The walls of its prison will still be burning. Now help my friend.
He bluffs.
I don't remember, but it was definitely a conversation that came up.
Simple life.
Right? I'm sorry. Sorry. Doesn't matter. Help him.
Have it your way.
His
Help me,
mind
bitch.
unfolds
Right?
beneath yours.
I'm trying to get everybody hooked on it because it's so
Sinks you
good.
down into its depths. Images
It's
flash
been-
by, battles fought, and
Oh,
friends
Biggs, yeah.
fallen. His rage grows colder, burrows deeper.
That's okay.
As a familiar face crystallizes
My favorite
before
voice
you.
actor came on screen and I cried. So, you know, and I cry every fucking time, chat. And like, they're always good, happy tears. And I'm just excited. And like, I gushed about it earlier in stream. I won't do it again. But,
The instant's hesitation is enough. With a
while people are
sensation
screaming in the
of
background, I'm just like,
terrible
I'm
rending,
doing it.
something vast and
That sounds
nameless
delicious.
falls away from his mind.
Garlic crust. I made pasta and sausage today with red sauce because I needed to like just cook, and I didn't have time to like properly plan a meal. But I took the sausages and I cut them small, so it was like having meatballs in pasta and red sauce. It was pretty good.
But first,
Mercer, he's
we have someone to
expensive
thank.
though. That sucks.
In the sudden silence, your minds merge once more.
Did it have like a complexion?
Memories, sensations, but passing too quickly for you to
Hi,
track.
Mau
In
Mau.
the same
You're by
breath,
my
you
feet.
share everything that happened to you. The Nautiloid, the Absolute, the chosen of the dead three.
But I gotta go take my pills. They're in my purse.
You saved Minsk.
I saved Minsk.
While he danced like a mind flayer's meat puppet. Why?
That sucks.
suggested.
Suggested.
You
She
do
wanted
well
it.
to heed her.
I've never been to
Hero was
Vegas. One day I'm
very
gonna have to go.
wise. Even before she
One
was
day I'll
very
have to
old.
go. I want to like travel,
is
but
someone you
traveling means
must
I need to have money, and I don't have that, so I don't travel.
He is. Where is he?
Boop. Boo! I don't think I can. Yeah. I wanted to be able to do stuff like heal myself, and I can't because my party doesn't have. Chat me to the thing. Oh my god, Jahira, you're killing me, girl. Jahira, you are killing me, girl. I don't live close enough to Vegas. I know like from LA to Vegas is not that far of a trip and it's easily doable. I've just never done it because I've never really been in like good. I have never done that actually. The only pizza that I've ever updated has been the one where I was like, I'm gonna create my own from Domino's, and I used like their specialty stuff. What is over where you? I'm by New York, so
Be cautious.
I have New York. This is not where Boo is. Shit. Like New York City. I don't know what you're talking about, Remy. Chad, I lost Minsk. And I can't stop sneezing. Oh. Gotcha. Minsk, I lost you because I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. I think you went this way. Follow the rebel, chat. I found the rebel. All right. That was honestly like with Mind Flip. I just was like, I'm gonna put stuff together, and oh my god, this is the best shit ever. It was one of the things that like I made in college, and then it was like always my like, because it was awful, chat. My first year in like a 4-year college, I stayed on campus. And I would have my classes like Monday through Friday. I would finish my class at like 4:30. The college had its own train stop, so I'd run across campus, catch the train to my parents' house. They'd pick me up, take me to my job. I would work like 6 to 10 there, and then I would work the weekend. I would work until like 6 p.m. on Sunday, get on a train, go 2 hours back to campus because I again didn't have my car, freshman, dumb. Would get back, and as I'm walking back, I would order pizza. Because like sometimes the cafeteria would be open, sometimes it wouldn't be, and I was like, or I just wanted to like get comfortable, and it was a lot of commuting back and forth, and it was absolute trash. The amount of time that I left my like ID and keys at my parents' house because I was just running from place to place to place. My dad got so mad. He was like, the first time I left it, they were nice enough to they do it back because it was like 40 minutes from the house. But the other times he was like, no, you have to wait till you come back. And I was like, they're not gonna let me in without my key. Like I can't get into my dorm room without my key. It was a thing, and I was like, it's all because I have to keep like going back and forth because I'm still trying to work my job and like make money because I have bills to pay, but I'm also trying to be a college student. It was awful. I hated it. And originally I was supposed to walk from the train station to my job because it was sort of close, but then they ended up changing buildings and went further down, which means I would have had to walk like further down a really busy highway. And I was like, I don't really want to do that. And my mom didn't really want me to do that. So I was not. I was not. I was thinner than I am now, but I definitely was not fit. But it was so much fucking running around. And I hated it. I was exhausted. And then my sophomore year, I ended up back home, and I lived at home. And then I think junior and senior year, or my junior year, I had an apartment with friends, and I will never do that again. That was awful. And then my last year, I ended up living with my dad because he was supposed to be moving out. So instead of him like, that's when he was moving to California, and I was like, well, just in case things don't work out with the hoe that you were with and you need to come home, I can keep the house like, you know, in shape and everything like maintained while you were in California. And that was supposed to be the plan, but their arrangement took so much longer. They didn't end up moving out until like a week or two before I graduated. Okay.
Miniature as Boo is, he is also giant.
He's also a giant.
For us, my friend.
All right, I'll meet you at camp.
Boo and I are most to camp then. For
Boo.
his heroics here today.
God, there needs to be an expansion, and it's just Boo. Just play as Boo. Be Boo. Become the Boo. All right, this is done. I did it, chat! I did it! I got Minsk! Where's Minsk going? Minsk did the same thing everybody else did. Okay. Alright, we gotta sleep, chat. We gotta sleep. I'm out of spell slots. I'm just dying. Everybody's dying. That's right.
Another ball
Soonish.
buried by
I mean,
our
I need my characters to
should
sleep.
learn better than to send his offspring against us. They might as well be bay. So dark an alliance.
Okay.
You. Boo. Once. This.
I love listening to
There
him talk, but I do
You
not feel like it
must
tonight.
reach what Minsk cannot.
You sound reluctant.
Or Jahira, but she is.
For that.
I do not. Perhaps you might speak to the corpses you. Of course, my friend. Or are we not?
Of course we are friends.
Then you have a. Unless now, does Boo see a question in your eye, or just a parasite poking through? Well, Boo.
What with the hamster?
Explain your. Clear enough?
Beep 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 beep
Boo
beep
has
beep.
a way with words that we lack. All that space in the cheeks, I am thinking.
Leave. Cool. Alright, let's do this. Let's get some rest. I want to go kick Cazador's ass, chat, but legitimately, no. I also don't, you know? I don't feel like it.
Jahira, Boo is trying his best to explain, but I still do not understand your anger.
Do not hide behind your hamster, Ranger. You do not understand because you do not listen. We were the first to discover the cult. And if you had only waited, we might have marshaled our numbers and...
Good does not wait for evil to button up its breeches. When it offers buttocks for the smacking, Minsk and Boo greet cheek with hand.
I love it, chat. I love it.
This mess falls
I'm gonna
on our
spank them
heads,
quite
Minsk.
literally.
The city under siege.
I know.
Its people poisoned
Cat,
by
she's
the
looking
cult.
out her window, sitting on
All
her
might
rug.
have been avoided if you had just
Oh,
put
baby
your
girl.
feelings aside and listened.
Yeah. You being cute and adorable. Yeah. Like mom's talking to me, chat. I gotta go talk to mom. Oh, baby girl, I love you. Oh. Chat, I sweat. And my hair feels gross because of it.
I have already pledged my sword and hamster both. What more does Minsk have to give?
Your word.
I need to know, chat, if the thing on, like, if the purple on Minsk's head is a tattoo or something else. I'm just curious about it. Because again, I don't know him anything. I know he's from, I think, Baldur's Gate 2, but I've never played 2.
Minsk and Boo will go too. My hamster, he will not be parted from you again, Jahira.
I missed him too. And try as you might, I know you have not missed my point as neatly as you pretend.
Did we rest? We didn't rest. Fine, chat. Everything's great. Okay. So I have to do Shadowheart. I have to do her House of Healing. I have to do Raphael's House of Hope. I have to do Cazador. Mau. 10:24 at night. Stop trying to eat my sweater. Oh. My chair and my jacket are not yours to scratch. You have a scratching post right next to me. She's like, no, Mom, I want Snuggles. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's set up like Diablo. Oh, fuck that then. I can't. I hate Diablo. No thank you. I can't do it. Meow. Chat, meow says meow. Alright. All good. Look at my team back together. I don't want to hear them. Back.
Copper for your thoughts?
Heading out.
No room in your party. What should I do?
Take Jahira.
Let's hop.
All right, chat. I think I'm gonna call it here. I know it's a little bit earlier. I wanted to keep going and play later because, especially since Doc is still doing his playtesting stuff. But you guys know tonight has been a really weird night for me, and I can feel it in my body. I can feel it in my interaction with you guys, and like I'm just in a back and forth state. So to be nice to you guys, knocks off my desk, and be nice to myself, I'm going to call it here. I mean, I go to bed at like 11 o'clock normally, Flip, or 11:30. So this isn't late for me. This is fine. If anything, I might go shower because my hair feels absolutely disgusting. And I took a nap in my car today, chat. And I sweat because it's my car and it was like 95 degrees outside. So my head feels absolutely disgusting. But I was like, but I'm also going to clean my house tomorrow. Oh, Mal's by my feet. So I was like, well, I'll shower tomorrow after I clean my house because I have people coming over. All right, we're going to save. But yeah, guys, I think we're going to call it here. I'm in a weird funk. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I do very greatly appreciate it. I will not see you guys tomorrow as like I said, I have D&D tomorrow and I won't be able to see you guys. But I will be back on Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern for Final Fantasy 14 with Jason. We're going to be hanging out with him, doing more MSQ, more leveling of PvP and stuff. So just, you know, we're going to hang out and vibe and all that good stuff. I'm trying to think of something else. Yeah, I think that's it. The schedule will get posted tomorrow at 8 o'clock like normal on the socials. I can't guarantee the Discord because I'm really bad at remembering to do that, but I will try, chat. I promise you I will try. But if you are not a part of our Discord, you totally should be. Please copy and paste the links if you are interested. Discord, Blue Sky, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, all that good stuff. Best way to find me. Flip, I want to post the Discord to you if you're interested in joining, but I do not want to post it in TikTok chat. So I'm not, for a reason. But I'm more than happy to ever message you if you want to join. Okay. I will send you the link then. It's not that I don't trust you. I've had experiences and I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. I don't feel like it. I don't have that power in me anymore. But as always, guys, make sure you take care of yourself mentally. It's just as important as taking care of yourself physically. And I do hope you have a great and wonderful rest of your night. And I booped my Mallow's nose because she's under my desk. Hi, Mal Mal. And a fantastic day tomorrow. I love you guys. Go drink water, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you right back here on Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern for Final Fantasy 14 with Jason. I love you guys. Drink water, take care of yourselves. Till later.